que dice que Oakland es la ciudad donde la vida no vale nada.
Sí.
Resultado final.
2-0.
Started out here in Oakland, man.
Out here in Oakland. It just happens at any
Really
point.
want to experience some it's not recommended, but drive down International. You see a lot of going on. But it's not recommended because, you know, there's a lot going on. Right there.
This is it, guys. I feel like since the moment I left Mexico, this is what I've been waiting for.
This whole area is all kind of Latino in the middle of Oakland. This is their area. Like we have like a Chinatown, small little Korean town. But this right here, this is Latino. Period. This right here,
The heart.
like if you black, don't mess with no Mexicans, nobody over here. You will get effed up. And everybody knows that already. This area is sacred. It's just sacred. Fruitvale Avenue, Foothill and Fruitvale.
Now you get all the street food over here. No, they got that's a El Salvador spot. You over there inside the store, you see they sell products from Honduras, Guatemala, El Salvador, Peru, and Mexican. Check it out, guys, a little fruit and vegetable market right over here, but I like the decoration of this. This is like real Latino. Los hermanos. That means the brothers. Some of the gangs marking their territory here, Los Norteños. And check it out, guys, we got a little pit bull, a little bully up ahead, guys. That's when you're in the barrio. Oreo, hey boy. Alright guys, so the owners of the dog, they didn't want to be on camera, but they were nice enough to let me film the dog. And basically right now we're in gang territory. Norteños and Sureños, you saw the stamps outside of the building here. Well, they're pretty much in and out of jail gangs. They're all over here. They're all over California. And you were telling me something interesting that surprised me. Like Crips and Bloods haven't made their way over here.
Nah, they try, but they can't.
They can't. Oakland has no Crips and Bloods.
They reject Crips and Bloods. There's no blue and red. We're not killing each other over colors here. You know, any Crip walking we learn from a video. It's not from here. Everybody knows that in California, though. You know, Oakland doesn't have Crips and Bloods.
Amigos, ¿ustedes de dónde vienen? De Guatemala. ¿Y la mayoría de la gente que juega aquí dónde son? Todo Centroamérica. Okay, so this is the local park here. People just come and play. Really hard to get people to stop being on camera because of all the gang affiliations. But this is Latin culture, guys. Football. Amigo, ¿cómo te llamas?
Mario.
Mario, ¿dónde eres?
De El Salvador, bro.
De El Salvador. ¿Y vives acá? ¿Cuánto tiempo llevas acá?
Ya llevo varios años acá, ¿me entiendes?
O sea, ¿y qué tal la vida acá?
Bendito sea Dios en Oakland. Beautiful.
Very beautiful.
La gente de acá es hermosa.
Hermosa. ¿Y cómo siente esta comunidad? Esta parte es más latina que cualquiera aquí en Oakland.
Todos somos iguales, bro. Todos somos iguales, sí. Si nos tratamos bien todos, podemos ser más que otra comunidad, ¿me entiendes? El país, venimos de cualquier país, ¿va? Pero venimos a esta comunidad de Oakland y sinceramente la gente de aquí es cabal, pues, como decimos, yo soy de El Salvador, man. Me gusta vivir con la gente, ¿me entiendes?
Sí.
Lo que es cabal, bro.
¿Y consideras esta zona peligrosa o tranquila? ¿O más o menos?
No. No hay palabra para eso. Está alegre todo.
Todo alegre.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Tú lo has dicho mismo.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Eso es bueno, bro. Mira, ¿sí me entiendes?
Sí, sí.
¿Dónde estamos?
Estamos aquí vivos.
Exacto, brother. ¿Qué más preguntan? Mira él, ¿dónde está? ¿Sí me entiendes?
Claro.
Yo me estoy riendo, usted también, bro. Él también, mira.
Todos felices.
Ey, esa es la palabra correcta, bro. Que lo grabes también, ahí está el bebé.
¿Qué? ¿Un pajarito?
Yeah. Ahí están los dos. Esta es su casa, bro.
Gracias, bro.
Esta es su casa. Cuando quieran poner un pie acá, traigan su familia. Bienvenido sea a Oakland. Aló de Venezuela, bro. A usted, Carlos.
Gracias,
Mucho
papá.
gusto, man.
Gusto es mío.
El gusto
Nos vemos,
también,
papá.
man.
Alright, bro.
Thank you, Carlos.
Alright, later,
Que Dios me
bro.
lo bendiga, bro.
A ti también.
Exacto. A usted y su familia, igual a él.
Gracias, hermano.
Gracias por el momento acá, man. Es un gusto, firme aquí, man.
Gracias,
Dios
papá.
me lo bendiga.
Igual.
Ándale, güey.
So this used to be here a lot when you were a child. Ride your bike around here.
Yeah, I'd ride through here. You know, Latino neighborhood. We didn't stop much.
So here in Oakland, everybody just gels together. Like the guy was telling you right there.
Oh
Everybody's
yeah,
just
we're
good
all raised
vibes.
together. We go to the same schools. You know, it's nothing. You know, I find it weird that when I go to other parts of the U.S., people say bad things about Mexicans or something. I'm like, that's what I was raised with. So you saying something bad about them, you're like talking about me, which is it's crazy that people, and they don't have a lot of Mexicans in their area, like Georgia. But they say, oh, Mexicans are like this, Mexicans are like that. I'm like, dude, you don't even know a Mexican. So.
Alright, bro. What's your name, bro? Where you from?
Hector, I'm here from Oakland.
From Oakland.
California, yup, born and raised.
Alright, but what can you tell me about Oakland over here in this area that we're at? And overall, well,
Oakland, man, we get a lot of hate. You know, they say we're dangerous and all that, but you gotta meet more people like me or like the man you're meeting over here too. You know, it's Oakland. You gotta be strong to live here. You gotta be strong to live here. It's not for the weak.
and what about this Latino barrio that we're in right now? Like, would you consider it dangerous?
It can be. It was more dangerous before though. I feel like now, just because of like we're more like diverse now. As you can see, there like we got shops outdoors and everything. Like,
Yeah, I
back
noticed.
then,
I
you
see
wouldn't
a lot of
see-
Guatemalan spots
Yeah,
over
they're
here.
taking over out here. They all have their own businesses. I don't know if you've been to Fruitvale. There's an area in Fruitvale. There's also like a lot of food vendors out there.
Oh, with all the street food, like
Yup,
yeah.
yup, it's like the street. Parece la pulga. I don't know if you've been to the flea market.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. Nah, but Oakland's beautiful. Y'all gotta come check it out for yourselves, for sure.
All right, for sure.
Yeah,
I appreciate it, man, bro.
Appreciate you.
I'm like this area, Fruitvale area, used to be packed with just Mexican activity, you know, shops and food and dollar store and all that other stuff. And now it's like really died down. There's not a lot of people.
Yeah, streets are a bit empty, and you know it's really sunny, guys. But don't let that fool you. It's actually a bit chilly too. Actually, perfect weather. I love it, but yeah, we're talking, and you know, the people here mix. The guy that with the Palmeiras, the green jersey from earlier, before I talked to him at the ATM, I was getting some cash, and there was a black guy there. You know, he came, he talked to him. They were homies, and you're telling me like, oh, that's how it is.
Yeah,
That's
so
Oakland culture. Like everybody
everybody
just
gets
mixes
along.
up.
We're all in the same struggle. So Latinos and blacks, we got along as we grew up. They were the same as us.
So like growing up, it was mainly Mexicans over here, and you're a bit
Right.
surprised now that, guys, almost that street we just walked by is just all little Guatemala. Every other shop had a Guatemalan flag on it.
Yeah, things can't stay the same. They're changing.
Yeah, it's getting more diverse. Guys, so check it out, guys. This is very common here in Oakland, guys. This is a home, and next to it, they make a food stall out of it, and they're selling street food over here. So we're gonna try some tacos over here. Buenas, buenas, ¿cómo estamos?
Bien, bien.
Bien, bien. Me gustaría por unos tacos ahí, por favor. ¿De qué tienen? ¿Qué tienen acá?
Asada, pastor, cabeza, lengua, chorizo, carnitas, tripa.
Un poquito de todo, un poquito.
Un poquito de todo.
¿Y esto qué? Esto
Son nopales.
nopales. ¿Y para qué? ¿Para hacer tacos o qué hace
No,
con eso?
para darle a la gente los tacos.
Ah, ok. Vale, pues dame, no sé, el mejor taco que tienes aquí, el que me recomiende. Por favor.
Los de suadero.
¿Está bien?
Suadero.
¿Está bien?
De lengua.
¿De lengua?
¿Cuánto les doy?
Dame 3 tacos ahí, por favor.
¿Uno y uno?
Como quieras, dame para probar un poquito de todo. Y esta aquí es la casa de ustedes y la convierte en un negocio. Y esto es muy común aquí en Oakland.
Sí.
Sí.
Sí,
Está
porque
bien.
esto ya está difícil, el trabajo ya está duro.
Está difícil, entonces, bueno, resuelven así, pues.
Hay que sacar dinero.
Claro, hay que hacer dinero para vivir y comer. ¿Y dónde son?
Yo soy de Sinaloa,
De Sinaloa. Ah, ¿de qué parte? Yo estuve ahí hace unos años.
en Culiacán.
Culiacán. A ver, yo estuve por Mazatlán.
Oh, en Mazatlán.
Sí.
Acaban de llegar mis hijas de allá de Mazatlán.
Me encantó. Quiero volver, quiero ir a Culiacán también. Vamos a ver si voy este año.
Oh, si Dios quiere.
¿Y usted también?
No, yo soy de Toluca.
De Toluca.
Sí.
Qué bien.
¿Los quiere para aquí?
Sí, sí, no, me lo como acá, por favor. Have a look, have a look. What are you thinking, bro? Good spot over here, some good tacos?
It's all good in Oakland, man. It's all authentic.
All good, all authentic. Yeah, it's the real deal. ¿Y ese qué es?
Pastor,
Al pastor. ¿Y el otro es?
suadero,
Suadero. ¿Y suadero ese que es de cerdo?
cerdo.
Uy, qué bueno. Hay carnitas.
Este es asada.
Asada. Alright guys, we're gonna try 3 different tacos over here. 3 different tacos. ¿Y todos los días están abiertos acá?
Sí, todos los días aquí.
Oh, that would be very convenient, guys. You wake up, o sea, nunca estás tarde al trabajo. Siempre llegas a la hora.
Estoy aquí. Siempre a la hora aquí trabajando.
Oh my god, guys, this smells so good right now. ¿Y esto me lo como así?
Sí, se come así.
Alright. Ah, ok, es ese. Ah, ok, lo pican y viene un pedacito,
Ya
ok.
está cocido.
Alright, alright. Y estos chiles, del 1 al 10, ¿qué tan picantes son?
Más o menos.
Más o menos.
Más o menos. Ah, tranquilo que yo aguanto todo.
¿De dónde es usted?
De Venezuela,
Oh,
pero vivo en Miami.
ok.
Sí.
Aquí está el cilantro y la cebolla.
Aquí están todas las vitaminas. ¿Cuál de las salsas es la más picante?
La roja.
La rojita. I'm gonna do one with the green sauce. And this is the hotter sauce, so I'm gonna put double of that one.
I ate all 4 tacos by myself.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, he ate earlier. I didn't film that, but yeah. This is it, guys. I feel like since the moment I left Mexico, this is what I've been waiting for. Real deal tacos. So first things first, guys, we're gonna go with the asada, which is basically steak. Guys, this is one of the best things to ever happen to mankind, guys, is the invention of tacos. Bro, these are so good, man.
¿Tengo de tomate? ¿Tengo de tomate?
¿Qué tiene?
Agua de melón, jamaica y refresco para tomar.
Sí, agua de Jamaica, por favor.
¿Dónde hay agua de Jamaica? ¿De melón?
Horchata, que diga, perdón.
De melón o de horchata.
Horchata, por favor. Alright, guys, so he was promoting. ¿Tú también trabajas acá o no?
¿Dónde?
¿Tú trabajas acá?
Les ayudo aquí,
Ah, okay.
por eso.
Alright, so they have no Jamaican water, guys.
Dice horchata o melón.
No, aguas.
¿Natural?
Aguas, yo sé, natural.
Oh Lord, I cannot tell you which one's better. It's the hot sauce, guys. The sauce is so good. The meat is juicy and flavorful. full of flavor, very well seasoned. And just add the almighty chili. Mm.
En el mero rincón están todas las olas. Traigan unas 4.
Toma, grábalo, dale. ¿De dónde son ustedes?
De México,
¿De qué parte?
de Toluca.
Tolucas. ¿Y qué tal aquí Oakland? ¿Qué tal la vida acá?
Está bien chingona.
Bien chingona.
Donde la vida no vale nada.
Donde la vida no vale nada. Si nos quejamos nos va peor.
¿Cómo es?
Si nos quejamos nos va peor.
¿Verdad? Entonces hay que reírse y...
Por eso hay que echar chelas y hay que chupar.
Ah, pero ahí tiene la chela.
¿Por qué no?
Claro, claro.
Un ratito.
No vale nada la vida,
No,
por eso
no.
tomo mi chela, padre.
Un ratito y ya dormir.
Y ya se acabó. ¿Y cuánto tiempo llevan acá?
Yo llevo 19 años.
Y así, wow, casi toda una vida. ¿Y ustedes?
10 años.
10,
5 años.
5. ¿Y tú?
Nació aquí.
Ah, ¿naciste de acá?
20 años. No,
20 años. Ah, ok. Bueno, pues. Gracias, pues. Saludos. Gracias, gracias.
There.
Okay.
All right. Friendly folk, guys. We got one more taco.
Antonio,
One more taco to try.
so I took him to where I grew up. And this is where I grew up.
Yeah. He's from here. The final taco. ¿Qué va a haber ahí en los 15 años?
Va a haber seguridad, va a haber comida de todo un poco.
La gente, todo, el papá de la quinceañera, todo vas a ver ahí.
Oh man. Guys, I'm getting invited to a 15s over here. And they're saying that va a haber desmadre ahí. Sí. Mucho desmadre.
Va a ver, ahí va de todo un poco para que ahí estés en el antro, oiga.
La tía ya sacando a todos.
¿Cuándo es?
27.
El 27. Alright.
Para que grabes un rato ahí, va a estar chingón ahí.
Va a estar bien chingona.
Para que subas live, para que tengas más live.
Un live ahí, un live, quinceañeras. Live, guys. That would be a good video, guys.
Para que veas lo que es la raza mexicana.
I must admit, the chili stung me now.
Ay, cabrón.
Yeah, it got hotter. Let's try the nopal. It's better with some meat. I cannot tell you which taco was better. They were all amazing. And I gotta get my butt back to Mexico. Let's find out how much this is over here in Oakland. ¿A cuánto están los tacos? ¿A cuánto es el total?
Así está bien. Gracias. Está bien.
Gracias.
¿Cómo así?
Es cortesía de la
Es cortesía de la casa, son gratis para ti.
Para que
Oh,
sigan
wow.
entrevistando a más gente de la bahía.
Bueno, muchísimas gracias, muy agradecido.
Ok.
Bueno, en serio, muchas gracias, vale. Y, delicioso, no, me recordó cuando estaba en México. Dios mío, tengo que volver pronto.
Aquí estamos.
Muy bueno. ¿Y dónde estamos exactamente? Para la gente que quiera venir a saborear estos tacos.
En Oakland, en la 1535.
Ok, la 1535. Listo, pues muchísimas gracias.
Gracias a ti.
Gracias. Y nos vemos ahí en los 15 esos. Gracias por todo. Salud, nos vemos en los 15.
Salud, nos vemos en los 15, vale.
Alrighty, guys. Hopefully I can make it to those 15s. Guys, you ever seen something like this? This is hood stuff. There's a really messed up car, and then there's just these nice rims on it. Alright guys, tacos on the house and some delicious agua. This is basically like a juice. They call it agua de melon. Good stuff. Check it out, guys. You got some retro 12 and 10s up there. When you're in the hood and you see that, that means, oh, I'll let my man explain it. What does that mean over here?
I don't know, to be honest. I just started shoes up in here. Oh man.
At least in Miami, like when you see that, it's a trap around here. Check it out, guys. Broken window car. What is that around here?
It's called bipping.
Bippy.
Bipping. You got bipped. That's how it is in Oakland. It used to be really bad. Recently, about a few months ago, they arrested like 100 and some people that was doing a lot of the bipping. So it slowed down a little bit. Well, a lot. But it was everywhere. And they sometimes were taking it dangerous.
I mean, look, there's more broken glass over here too.
It would be more downtown just because we're in the hood. Not too many people gonna be bipping cars in the hood.
Right.
Might get shot.
Do it to the wrong
But
person.
Downtown is probably more, maybe 5 months ago. And then they had that big raid. It slowed things down a lot.
Guys, check it out. Street barbecue right here in the middle of the street, guys. This is like little street food corner. And check it out. He's seasoning everything there, and look at the delicious meat. Papas y pollo acá. Buenas, buenas. ¿Qué venden acá?
Papas con pollo.
Papas con pollo.
Sí.
¿Y pollo de dónde? ¿De dónde eres?
Guatemala.
¿De Guatemala?
Sí.
¿Esta calle entera aquí es de Guatemala? ¿Comida callejera de Guatemala?
Sí.
Oh, wow. Huele muy bien todo.
Sí.
Guys, check this out though. Buenas, buenas.
Hola.
¿Qué están preparando aquí? Guys, it smells like arepas. Pupusas. Ah, pero hecho con harina de maíz, ¿no? Como harina pan. Ok, ya.
Son algo similar a la...
A la arepa, sí, no, el olorcito. Yo soy venezolano, so. Alright, guys.
No le gusta bastante la...
Sí, no. Todo eso es lo nuestro. Arepas. Alright, guys. I'm gonna have to visit Guatemala. Nunca he ido a Guatemala, pero voy a tener que visitar.
El Salvador.
¿Esto es El Salvador?
Son de Salvador.
Ah, ok. So este lugar aquí es el salvadoreño.
Correcto.
Okay, alright, guys. I stand corrected. I'm gonna have to visit El Salvador, all Central America. I can just do that in one trip. Alright, está bien. Gracias.
Hey.
Guys, I wish I had. Bro, I wish I didn't eat so much, man. I'm full right now, but I could eat a little more, maybe I'll get one papusa. They look really good. So check out the hood, guys. It's coming to life now. So yeah, this part here is Salvadoran. You see the El Salvador flag over there. Here's the Guatemalan flag. A lot of the stores over here, they put their flag outside. Alright, guys, more street food, more chicken. That looks really good. They're watching the soccer game back there. Buenas, buenas. ¿Qué preparan aquí ustedes?
Son tacos chapines.
Tacos chapines. ¿De dónde son?
De Guatemala.
¿De Guatemala?
Sí.
¿Ah, en Guatemala también hacen tacos?
Ah, claro.
Ay,
Esos
Dios.
son los tacos chapines.
Voy a tener que visitar allá. Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to visit Guatemala 100%. They have tacos too. No way, guys. You learn a lot of things just by walking. You don't really have to leave the state sometimes. There's just neighborhoods such as this right here that are very diverse, and the whole culture comes to you.
One of my best friends, Manuel, he died.
Like an open little market over there. And then here we have Tacos Guadalajara. Oh man. And we're in Cali, guys. I'm about to blaze one. I need some more. Dresses for some Latinas. Or anybody can wear it, but it's mainly Latinas that just like to dress really sexy. Una pregunta, ¿este traje de qué es?
They don't speak
Oh,
Spanish.
what is this dress
This is
for?
Tonga.
It's, it's culture, yeah.
A local cultural dress?
Yeah.
The Raider Nation.
You can show them
So, where are we now, bro?
We're on E14. Now we're on International Boulevard, about 18th, and it's full of hoes. That's all I can say. A lot of pimping going on down here. What is that? San Antonio?
Alright, so we've been driving around 5-6 blocks so far, and every street there's 1 or 2 girls.
Yeah, this whole area is very notorious in Oakland off of 85th. Just a major hood, you know what I'm saying? And back here, that rec center right there, this kid used to play in here, this little spot. But these were all high-rise projects.
So those buildings back there,
yep,
they're like 2 stories, 3 stories. They were all high-rise projects, and now
about 5 stories.
5 stories. Oh, back. Oh, so they
Back in
were
the
higher.
day. Yep. And they had to tear them all down. But this park was the same park that we used to play in, that rec center, same rec center.
And now they made them. They look a lot fancier now. They look more modern.
Yeah,
but then you see like the surrounding.
Still,
yeah.
This is still Tassafarenga Village. That's what they call it, Tassafarenga. East 14th, 85th is a lot of drugs, a lot of activity going on always. So we're going up 85th right now.
So the hoods in Oakland is the east and the west.
The east and west, but mostly east. Like we're pretty much deep east a little bit. 85th is deeper east. School right here. And all this stuff right here. At night, I wouldn't be here.
That little corner over there.
I used to say the block is hot. The block is hot. All this.
Oh yeah, you see all the D-boys there on the corner. Taqueria right there in the middle of it.
Cats gotta eat. This is one of the famous rec centers, EOYDC. Like Curry and all them have given money here and redid the courts. You know, Gary Payton used to play here when he was young. It's one of the historic rec centers right here, EOYDC. And you see this all the time. They ain't gonna stop. Street for a second and we'll come back down. This street is 73rd, so Eastmont Mall, when we were younger, that was really one of the only malls in Oakland. This is what we're gonna go to. Right now, it's mostly a police, they got a police station, as well as just some garbage-like stores. But everybody from Oakland knows Eastmont Mall. It was a spot, they had a movie theater, they had JCPenney's and Mervyn's. Like when you went to go buy something from a name brand store, you went to JCPenney's and Mervyn's, and that's where you get your clothes. If you were rich, you went somewhere else, but if you're from Oakland, you went to Eastmont to buy your clothes, school clothes.
And those houses over there up ahead on the hills.
Those houses are all nice houses. $1 billion houses. Up there, like there's one house that's big up there. Brian Shaw just sold that house. He was coach, I think he's assistant coach of Clippers maybe. He was assistant coach of the Lakers for a long time. Played with Shaq. Won a championship with Shaq and Dwayne Wade in Miami. So Brian Shaw owned that house up there. One of the big houses up there on the hill. That's totally different than where we're at. That part of Oakland they don't tell you about.
It's the Beverly Hills of Oakland.
Pretty much. So we call this place the mall. We only had one real mall.
It's this right here.
Everything, you go hang out there on the weekends. It was just the fun place. We had one big McDonald's. There was another one on 23rd something, but the one McDonald's where the sideshows really happened, where the sideshows was formed, I'll take you by there. It was that McDonald's. That's where sideshows.
And what are sideshows?
Sideshows when people take their cars or somebody else's car that they done took, and they just do donuts in the middle of the street, play a bunch of music, and everybody's out there all hypey and playing music and stuff, and the cars just whip the cars round and round in front of everybody. So that still goes on a lot. They've been doing sideshows on the Bay Bridge, going to San Francisco. They'll just stop all the traffic all around the circles. And you'll see You'll see the donut, like the street marks down here. That's from the sideshow. So right on this corner, right where this building is right here, that's shut down, that was McDonald's. That was McDonald's. This was a parking lot right here to the right of us. And as you can see, there's marks already in the street right here. This was a sideshow right here. Yep.
So that was the McDonald's right there.
That's where it was born. The first sideshow was right here.
Right there. And how expensive is Oakland compared to San Francisco across the bridge?
Depends on where you're trying to live. San Francisco is always going to be like more expensive for the most part. But in the hills, like the houses I was talking about, Brian Shaw, and those type of houses are, you know, 3 to 5 million or something like that. You know, a lot of neighborhoods in the hills, it's at least 800,000 to 900,000. But down here, these houses, maybe 300,000. Some of them 400,000. And it sounds expensive for another area, but for California, that's kind of cheap.
Right.
This was a notorious area, the Havens Court. And we're about to go to 65th Village, which we used to call 6ix9ine, even though 6ix9ine was a gang that ran most of East Oakland. The heart of it was 65th Village, and they actually remade the village, so it's gonna look nicer now. But it was just straight projects like Menace to Society type, where it's just like apartment building after apartment building, but it was all like hood buildings. But I still wouldn't get caught over here at Havens Court.
No.
Nah. And some of that might be just from my mind remembering back in the day. But nah. Anybody from Oakland, nah, you don't want to be over here at night. It looks nice.
Looks can be deceiving.
Exactly. Notorious.
This right here is
69th Village back in the day. It's on 65th. But this area right here was the worst. 6ix9ine-ville. Everybody know that. They redid this whole area and made it all nice. That area is like one way in, one way out, really.
oh, so yeah, once you go in,
And there's Acts Full Gospel. This church right here is the biggest church in Oakland. Acts. So once Acts came over here, they started to clean up the village a lot. A lot of the Acts people, when they got out of
yeah,
jail.
'cause it looks really nice from outside. Well, except for this part here.
Okay. Come back in about 3 hours.
3 hours, everybody's outside.
Yeah, right. I don't think the village is still, I still wouldn't go to the village. So right up from the village, we're gonna go by where the Raiders used to play, Oakland A's, where the Warriors won their championship, first championships. Caught by a train. But you'll see it. That's the Coliseum. A's had like 5 championships.
Yeah, that's where Golden State plays. And right behind it is the Coliseum.
Golden State moved to San Francisco.
Oh, they
The
did?
Warriors in San Francisco now.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, they moved maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
And how did it impact the community when the Raiders left? I mean, such a strong fan base over here.
It's terrible, man. We hate it. We hate the fact that they left. Now, I can't say because, I'll be honest, I don't stay in the hood no more. But everybody's sad as hell, and we're still Raider fans. A lot of us still Raider fans. Like Raiders on that car in front of us. We can't just give up on them like that. But that was our heart. That was our heart. The Raiders, A's, and the Warriors. And what's bad about the Warriors is, it's like you went out with a chick for heck along, and she was just average chick, and then you finally get her to do right and get all nice looking, and she's working out at the gym, And then she leaves. Like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, it really hurt.
We got some good championships out of it, but man, we stuck with them for so long, and then all of a sudden, yeah, bye. But, man, I heard that. This is, gosh, get the damn. This is the Seminary Rec Center, Rainbow Rec Center. So those kids are in there. It's all gated off because this area is bad as, it's bad as heck, man. Even to this day, Seminary is rough, and you can see it. All the cast iron fences or whatever. A lot of the Latinos here have cast iron fences to protect their house. So many times, you know, if you see cast iron fence, rose bushes, probably Latinos live there. But most of the hood in Oakland is mixed with mostly blacks and Latinos. East 14th is bad, but Foothill goes all the way down. If you hear like Too Short albums about them catching the 40, you catch the 40 line of the AC Transit. We used to call it Aunt Claire AC. All the way down to the lake. You go all the way to Berkeley, but Foothill stops at the lake and then, you know, becomes something else. But if you get on the 40, you can go all the way to Berkeley and Foothill. That is, you know, straight up hood. Look at the environment.
I noticed along when we've been driving, like some people just set up tents on the sidewalks and take over. Like that car back there, I think they're living in it. They have it all covered up.
Yep, it's bad out here. Homeless situation is super bad, and this isn't even the worst parts. Like I can take you to some like camps. It's just like a camp of homeless people, needles, all that stuff is just, it's crazy. But in the hood, for the most part, you'll find a few homeless, but they're not gonna set up a camp in the hood. Because in the hood, people like, it's almost like they police their own area. And they'll either make them get out or make them do something.
Right.
They just don't, it's like the homeless want to be safe a little bit. You can't be safe over here. So you ain't gonna find like a whole string of homeless encampments. You'll find a couple little things, but it's probably somebody's uncle or cousin. Somewhere around here, it's Too Short like Boulevard, but yeah, this is Fremont High School. So this is a pool I told you we used to jump in, and we used to think it was like our pool. We just, back then the fence was lower, we used to jump the fence and go in and whenever we wanted to. That was like our pool. It would close early and we just go after whenever we wanted to. That's how it was.
That high school is the home of Too Short.
Yeah, Fremont High School, home of Too Short, home of a lot of big drug dealers went there too.
Yeah?
Fremont. So this area, we're making a left right now on 41st. So we used to call this 4-1 when I was growing up.
Right there, 4-1. You see, they got a graffiti right there on the wall.
Oh, they do? Okay, so it's still a gang over here, 41st. So yeah, we were 4-1 vets, FOV. So yeah, I used to ride my bike all through here. This is where I freaking grew up at. You know, luckily I was able to get out, do what I'm doing, but yeah, we used to hang out right here on this corner all the time. Used to be a big tree there, and the gang, when we were kids, the gang would have a rope hanging from the tree, and at night if they catch you, they would hang you by your foot on that tree and just laugh at you because they didn't want you to be around. And if we were around, oh, you can't catch us, no. They end up catching you, man. You just hung up there until you could try to somebody get you down. It was just hood games. That's the stuff we used to do. The yellow house is mine. So
the yellow's where you grew up.
Yep. The upstairs we added on when I was a kid. My parents were like, oh, we want you to have your own room. So they built the whole upstairs. That's why that house is like two different types of house. And
they got the Mexican flag outside of this house right there.
Yeah, Spanish and black. That's what it was. And all my friends on this block were all Spanish, and then my friends on the other block was all black. I worked at that liquor store right there. I was 14, wasn't supposed to work there, but I knew the owner and he liked me as a kid. And I had my first job like stocking bottles and soda and all that other stuff at that liquor store right there. Used to be called B&J Liquors when they sold it. So FOV 41. So the whole area we call 41, even though this is 39th. When you live in a gang territory, they pick a street and that's what you call it. Everything around it is still part of that street. So this would be 41. The whole thing is 41. It's not just like, oh, 39. No, we're all 41.
But over here, no cops. Guys, we just saw our first cop car since, and what we've been chilling here, like 3 hours so far?
3-4 hours. No cops in the hood. Only by the lake. As we get closer to the lake, that's where the cops start. Everything is a little more normal.
I must say, a lot of empty and closed down buildings here, guys. It's like a lot of things are Asian. A lot of the buildings where the girls on the street were, they were Asian. And what you're telling me, like the Chinatown isn't downtown, but they've been expanding over here. But like almost everything I see is closed in this area, abandoned.
Well, on the weekends, a lot of stuff closes down. But the restaurants stay kind of open. A lot of stuff is closing towards downtown Oakland. So that's one of the famous burrito trucks in Oakland right there.
Smells good. I was gonna say
Tacos Mironcho. That's one of the famous ones. We used to go after the club. It used to stay open until 3 a.m. The other night I got there at 12, they were like closed. Man, this is crap. Because that place used to always be open. And this is Lake Merritt.
Alright, now we're out of the hood. I mean, I don't know. I see these apartments, they look a certain way. I see the type of dogs that people are walking outside. No more pit bulls.
Now, don't get me
tennis
wrong.
court.
They still rob cars and stuff like that down here. It's just, this is where everybody hangs out. It's better. People like running the lake, walking the lake. And it's a main like foot stamp of Oakland, Lake Merritt.
Even the Citibank is written there in Chinese. That's when you know you're in Chinatown. So you guys also have a Korean town over here.
Small Korean town. It's on the other side though. They don't mix.
They don't.
This is Chinatown.
Oh yeah, everything's Chinese. Check it out.
Even you'll see the street lights where they can cross all different diagonals. Like you'll see the 17, 15. That's where people crossing across the street like this. It's all Chinatown. That building is Chinese people. All that building.
Right there, only Chinese people living there. I like our third police car.
Yeah, we're also 3 blocks away from the police station.
Okay.
So downtown, way more police presence. But you notice the lights where you can cross diagonally. They got hands all over the place. And it's Chinese writing on the floor.
Okay, yeah, all right, yeah, so, okay.
Right at Broadway, that's where it kind of stops. No more just exclusive Chinese.
Okay, so it's just this and a couple blocks, just across diagonally like that.
They were there, and they were in here, and they cleaned them all out.
So this is where they put the majority of the homeless?
For at one period of time they did, but they cleaned them out now. There's still some remnants of people, but it was all, see, that's why all that trash is there.
Yeah, it looks really...
There's nothing but tent city in here. Bro, I mean, it was like 200 tents in there. So,
like a refugee camp.
yep. But they must have moved them somewhere else. It seems like they'll let all the homeless stay in one spot, and then they'll move them somewhere else. And then it's almost like a shell game. Pretend like they're cleaning it up, but they're really just relocating them to another part of Oakland. But the area was super dangerous, even though there's Victorian houses and stuff like that.
So we're in West Oakland now, guys. It's a bit different. I'm telling you, a lot less Latinos, mainly black and white over here. And this area here, we're by the BART station, so there's a like little train that goes everywhere. But you think it's still hot over here, or?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
This is West Oakland, man. It's just, it doesn't. The thing is, it doesn't have like all the graffiti and stuff right here. But as you go down and get closer to the bottoms, lower bottoms, and all of that, this is still a hot area.
They move them around everywhere, like.
Yeah, they were all down in here.
He's a bit surprised because there's homeless camps in these areas that we just passed by, but there's not much left. Let's check out the mural. Alright, so MC Hammer.
MC Hammer, then you go to Too Short. Like all Oakland favorites. As you get down here, you can see on the wall is Curry. And they got, this looks like Marshawn right next to him.
Yeah, it looks like Marshawn Lynch.
And then, you see Tupac. Next to him, Gary Payton. And Marshawn Lynch. So this is one of the dopest murals for Oakland as far as the famous cats that come from Oakland. Everybody in Oakland loves these people here. They left a couple people off, J Kid and some other people, but dope mural.
So right now, where are we, brother?
We're up in Oakland Hills in the Montclair area, just visiting a friend.
High-end area here of Oakland. We're in downtown Oakland. Right there's the jail and the police station, and those windows there, the inmates can see from right there. But today's a new day, guys. We have finals today. Euro finals, Copa America finals.
Go Colombia!
Colombia pues, pa. Cheers, bro, cheers.
I want you to try this. I have another bottle at home.
Some tequila. Let's do it.
Good.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Lalo, it's the best.
Those little windows that you see there on the building, that's where the actual inmates are. And they can see from out here, right? Girls be walking by and they start tapping.
They start tapping on the window. And that mural right there represents a lot of Oakland. It's a club restaurant called For the Culture, run by Chris Rochelle. But that mural is beautiful. It represents a lot of the people in Oakland. Then our lake, of course. So good.
All right, guys, we're late to the game. We're probably about 20 minutes in. Here's what it is. So this is the top bar here, guys, and we're just checking out the car because what is it called? The bipping? The bipping?
So out here in Oakland, when they break into cars, we call it bipping. So they dip the glass, break the glass, and try to take something inside of it. But there was a lot more bipping earlier. It's just a little now. So we came up here to check the car because we can see it from the rooftop.
It's over there. It's all good. All good.
Salud! Go Colombia!
He got the jersey on. Guys, who's gonna win? I don't know. So yesterday we didn't go out. We saved our energy for today, and we're right now in San Francisco, but I don't think we're driving back home. We're gonna take one of those automatic Ubers. ¿Quién va a ganar hoy? Argentina. Resultado final, resultado final.
3-1 gana Argentina.
10-1. 3-1 Argentina. Ahí veremos, ahí veremos. part of Argentina are you from? Rosario, papi. Rosario, ¿quién va a ganar hoy? Yo creo que va a ganar Argentina 1-0. Oye, creo que eres un hombre sabio. Creo que eres un hombre sabio. ¿Cuál es el mejor jugador de Argentina? María, que se nos va hoy día. Hey, bro. A las 11, a las 11. He knows about soccer. He knows about soccer. Di Maria is Argentina's best player.
Check it out, guys. This Irish pub has an underground. Let's check it out. Why not? Oh my God! It's another party here.
You're a Nacional fan. 100%. You've been to Medellin.
Yeah.
Medellin, right?
Medellin.
He loves Medellin. Yay.
Love it.
Where are you from, though?
Here.
Oh, Denver. All right, cool, cool. All right, all right.
Vamos, Colombia. How are you feeling right now in the temperature? I feel great. Everything is just so tight, like. It's so good. Yeah.
Right, it's
Are you a
awesome.
journalist?
I do YouTube videos. Yeah, so it's Mexicana, oh no mames. Ah. ¿De qué parte de México?
Monterrey.
Oh, Monterrey in the house. Look like there's problems in Miami. Game's delayed. Glad I'm not there. Welcome to Miami, La Cachetera. Been in the house, guys. Been in the house. Ahora vosotros. Ahora vosotros.
Life is all about a balance. Guys, what a place. What a place. Game's delayed. Whatever.
¿Cómo se sienten del retraso del partido?
No, bien. Es triste, pero bien que puedan entrar colados porque las boletas están súper caras. Pagar $4,000 por una boleta no se justifica para ver a la selección. Entonces, bien que se hayan colado.
Y la boleta que vale como no más de 300.
Sí, no, hay unas de 2,000, 3,000.
Please, por favor.
Guys, check it out outside of this pub here in San Fran or the city, how you call it. There's a line.
Por favor, prende la TV, DJ.
This is the best of Latin American rock. Messi's coming off the field, guys. It's a shame because he doesn't really fake injuries at all. Derecho. Guys, so there's a food truck right outside of the bar, but the locals are telling me, the locals, right? The locals. Where's the local? Where are we going?
You're local. Let's go.
I'm local. All right, I'm local and she's loca. Loca, but all right, where are we going? Where are we going? All right, Bay Area people, where are we going? Where are we going?
A comer, where?
But there's food back there. There's food back there.
Where? We literally had Colombian food at the truck. Seriously.
It couldn't get any better.
Marica.
It couldn't get any better.
Marica, ¿a dónde vamos?
Ay, Dios mío. So we made it to the local taqueria, guys, and I gotta interview some of the people here. So what you thought about the game, man?
Huh?
What you thought about the game? Horrible. You must be gutted right now after the loss.
No, we waited an hour just to get fucked.
Bro, how do you feel like Copa America champion?
It's pretty sweet.
Taco time. That's where the night is leading us to, guys. Let's do it.
Grapefruit,
She has everything. So guys, everything closes early on a Sunday here in San Fran. The locals call it the city. But the party's gonna continue because of this really cool trunk. Right now we're in deep East Oakland, and as we saw the other day, where there was a lot of Mexicans, now there's just Guatemalans and Salvadorians, and now here this area.
Now here this area seems to be Hispanic. It's probably Mexican. We ain't got out the car yet, but man, this used to be all black. I mean, anything in the 80s, 90s, 100s, all black. And now I'm looking at all these Mexican people over here is different. Way different.
So first thing is, you're looking at the tags.
So yeah, when I'm in new areas that I don't know, in Oakland, I look at the tags to see what gangs are here, if I recognize any of them. And we just kind of keep it moving. See if it's Nathaniels or Serranos. And then you know where you are.
Like the ones we saw the other day, guys, they didn't want to be recorded, but they let me record their dog. But right away, they were just covered up, and they never took their eyes off us.
Right.
The whole time we were there by that park. Not for 1 second did I feel like they stopped looking at us.
If you from Oakland or know Oakland, we're on E14, East 14th Street and 92nd. And we're walking to this restaurant he wants to try, which is cool, but you know, the sun is still out. You know, in 2 hours, I wouldn't be taking this walk, for sure.
This whole place will change.
For sure. When you see stuff like this, if somebody died, they'll put flowers or whatever. But if someone got killed or something right there, they memorial all the time. So we on 90th and East 14th Street, and I was just telling him, you know, if you hear some gunfire or something like that, it's not surprising down here. You know, it's a lot of activity, you know, people beefing over drugs or whatever it may be. But just keep your head on a swivel when you're on E14, 90th.
Alrighty. So here's some food trucks, guys, but I figure we'll try some El Salvador food right now. There's a spot over here. Let's check it out. What are you getting? The mojarra frita. Oh, that's the same one they got in Colombia, man. On the coast over there, that's the one they sell. Yeah, it's a fried fish. But they're gonna do it here El Salvador style. Ana, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué tal? ¿Todo bien?
Todo bien, todo bien.
¿De dónde eres tu amigo?
El Salvador.
El Salvador.
Sí.
¿Cuánto tiempo llevas acá en Oakland?
En Oakland, 8 años.
8 años. Me dijo que esta zona es medio peligrosa. ¿Qué es lo más loco que has visto acá?
¿Y sí? ¿No has escuchado a alguien que dice que Oakland es la ciudad donde la vida no vale nada?
Sí.
Nosotros quizás por el tiempo que llevamos acá, no, pues como que le guardan un poco de respeto al lugar.
Ok.
Pero afuera sí.
Afuera sí.
Por ahí tal vez un accidente, tiro y algo. Pero no es que sea todo el tiempo.
Todos los días bien balacera.
Los encontramos acá. Entre ellos se agarraban. Como toda pandilla.
Sí.
Pelea de lugar para ver qué ganan o cuánto más venden.
¿Qué es el típico plato de probar acá?
El típico. Nuestro plato principal es este. Plato típico.
Plato típico, ok.
Sí, lo acompaña una pupusa, un pastel, una empanada de dulce que puede ser leche o frijol. Y de ahí pues las sopas. Primero que es la de res, uno de los más grandes, la sopa de pata. No, te decía, pues que el día de ayer hubo un accidente acá al frente. No estamos seguros cómo fue, pero pues parece que fue un atropellamiento. De la nada se nos llenó de policía todo lo que es la avenida, luego la ambulancia, hasta que pues ya se llevaron lo que había pasado.
O sea, aquí ya te acostumbras a ver lo que era, o sea, atropellan a alguien, le pegan,
Sí,
tiroteo.
mira, más que todo, esta esquina del otro restaurante han sido 3 veces que se han botado el portón. Sí. 3 veces se han estrellado ahí. Y casi se meten pues hasta lo que son los apartamentos.
Oh, sí.
¿Sí?
Maneja muy loco.
Ah, sí. Y luego, si te vas para el otro semáforo cerca de la otra tienda, es igual. En esa luz, pues casi todos van a pegar ahí.
Or you're saying people drive crazy out here. Like right here, you'll see somebody going at 100 just because yesterday somebody got ran over. Y la persona que atropellaron se fue el carro corriendo. ¿O?
Muchas veces suele pasar eso.
Sí.
Sí.
So the drive, hit and run. They ran somebody over, hit and run. This was full of cops.
It's East 14th Street. It's E14. It is international. This is common. So I tell you, while you're here, you gotta watch. Because if you don't watch, something can happen to you, and that's really your fault because you know where you are.
Right.
I mean, there's good people down here, but there's crazy people, crazy activity all the time, especially at night. Especially at night.
En la noche no podemos caminar así.
Tienes que tener mucho cuidado. Nosotros decimos ojo al Cristo, porque tienes que estar pendiente.
Pila.
Sí, pila, como dicen ustedes. Mira, si vas a ver más para arriba o por otro lado, hay muchos murales donde, pues, fotos de personas que la mayoría han sido atropellados o...
Bueno, ahí vimos ahí caminando acá un poco de velones.
¿Acá en este lado?
Unas velas, ajá.
Que cumple un año la persona que murió ahí.
Oh, okay. Alright, so yeah, somebody died over there and it's a year anniversary of the death, so that's why they put all the...
Suelen acostumbrar a poner globos, velas, regalos donde falleció la persona. Y como te digo, hay murales de personas pues, que en ese momento tal vez allí fueron asesinados o hubo un atropellamiento. Más arriba hay un mural de una señora con sus 2 nietos que fue atropellada. Entonces hicieron su mural. Y así es Oakland.
Así es Oakland. Welcome to Oakland. Okay, so we're pretty close to where Sex lives, and the night I arrived here on Saturday, we heard a helicopter outside. I forgot if I vlogged that or not. We were outside his patio and we heard the helicopter.
So, ¿tú también escuchaste el helicóptero? Que estaban buscando a una persona y me dijiste que mandaron drones también.
Sí, habían drones volando.
Buscando ¿y sabes qué pasó?
Pues no, lo habitual puede ser alguien huyendo, alguien asesinado, de repente alguien apuñalado. Sí, entre las mismas personas que duraron en la calle, entre ellos mismos se confían. Hace unos días encontraron a un señor pues, que lo habían apuñalado, sentado, ahí quedó. Sí.
Wow. Got some crazy stories you hear here. Crazy stuff over here in Oakland. So check out their local sodas. And there goes Chet. There goes Sez.
Wait for somebody? My car. Oh, watching her car. I'm like, welcome to Oakland.
Yeah. So what will happen? You gotta watch your car there, or what can happen?
Oh, anything can happen. You never know.
Tienes que vigilar el carro porque si no, they break the window.
No, it's because I got something in the car.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I can't.
Come on, you know, man. Come on.
Guys, she's really worried about her car. So much that she told the staff here at the restaurant to bring her the food over there. But she has it right there in the front. But like she said, welcome to Oakland. ¿De qué tienen las papusas?
A ver, tenemos de frijol y queso. La más popular es revuelta, que es queso, frijol y puerco. tenemos con jalapeño, con calabaza, tenemos con loroco.
Dame la que piensas que debo probar.
Ok.
Yo como todo, so, tranquilo por ahí, papá.
Un gusto.
Y un vasito más, por favor.
Claro.
Alright, gracias, papá. Alright, guys, so we're gonna try the. I'm gonna try the papusa. We got the cups over here.
See everything that goes down.
As he's telling me that girl's just Oakland, and he's worried because right here, like anything could happen like that.
Look at the dolphin across the street.
Yeah, there's a dude over there just
pull on the car. That's somebody in it. Like, what the fuck? Excuse my language. What are they doing?
yeah, and she's over there. She's worried. So you're telling me as soon as she takes off, she's just gonna just pull out of there.
It's gonna move quickly.
Yeah, it's okay.
Right now she's worried about being there, so she gonna move quickly. Ain't no lollygagging. So I'm out.
Right.
See how she hold her money in her hand?
Yeah.
She ain't put her money up. Most people put their money up. She just this is salute check. Worried about her car with that money in her hand.
Dice que salgas en la noche.
¿Ah?
Que salgas en la noche, que vas por la 14.
En la noche allá a la 14.
Pregúntale.
She's saying go to 14th Street at night. She said I should do that.
That's
14th Street.
what's happening over there.
She just said to do that. I don't know what's at 14th Street.
It might be a sideshow.
Oh, yeah. ¿Y qué hay en la 14? ¿Qué te dijo que hay allá? Amigo, ¿qué te dijo que hay en la 14?
¿Ah?
¿Qué hay en la 14 hoy?
¿Qué hay?
En la
Todos
noche.
los días.
¿Ah?
Todos los días.
Ah, ¿como una zona caliente o es que tiene un... Ah,
Las
ok.
señoritas.
Oh, las señoritas.
Ajá.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we saw it.
Yeah, she wants where
Same one.
the street girls are working, yeah. Oh, you got the big. All right. Salud.
Salud.
Guys, check out my food. Fried cheese, some meat, some rice, some gallo pinto, and a little salad. Let's try out the El Salvadorian food. Guys, I'm loving the taste of El Salvador. Squeaky fried cheese. Check out the papusa, guys. It's just like an arepa, but it looks like everything is in it already. Very good and very hot. Super cheesy. They put pork in there. Let's try the picante out. Some El Salvadorian picante. It has a unique taste. It's not spicy, it's just very tasty. I like it. Now that my papusa is a little less hot, I can try it again. Guys, so there's cheese in there, there's pork, there's beans, and it's delicious. Super, super good.
Flavor.
Check it out, guys. The El Salvadorian fried mojarra. You're used to hot sauce, aren't you? It's good. Check it out, we're just finishing our food, guys, but I got a low rider. Well, it's not a low rider, but you got a nice car there. Fire truck back there, ambulance, try to pull up, but they're gonna have to go around. We're all done here, guys. Total is $50 for a lot of good food.
The sun is going down. The sun is going down. We out of here. For real. See you, E14.
Check out this car. I don't think it's moved in a while. It has a ticket. No, but it has a ticket on it. Look.
Stay there another month.
Yeah, you see some cars out here. There's sometimes they're missing wheels. They have absolutely no tires, no rims. They're just there. So check this out, guys. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but yeah. Pretty much a car crashed into there.
Sideshow accident, probably. Let me stop. Let's get out.
Check out these houses over here, guys. This is the Oakland Hill, guys. So when you go up in the hills, the houses get nicer and bigger, and you get these views, the skyline.
San Francisco.
San Francisco way over there?
Yeah.
I don't know if the camera picks it up, but yeah, across the pond is San Fran. And all this is the flatlands. Everything in front of us.
Flatlands are all down there. All you see that's all East Oakland. You see the Coliseum, the airport's back there. You can see the airport tower.
Yeah.
Yep, that's East Oakland.
I'm gonna mention, guys, you might not know, I had no idea, but if you're ever thinking about flying to San Francisco to see the Golden Gate Bridge or anything, there's actually 3 airports servicing the area, so you can get different flights. You have Oakland Airport, you have San Francisco, and you also have Santa Clara. They have their own airport down there.
Yep.
San Jose, yeah. So 3 airports, and there's some sort of kind of train, they call it the BART. They'll take you to Oakland, straight to San Francisco Airport, straight inside of it. Check it out, guys. There's a huge temple, so if you're driving by the flatlands, you're gonna see like this temple just glowing white. It's the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints for all the Mormons here. I'm from Miami.
Okay.
Hey, what's your name?
Asha.
Aja.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 years in Oakland?
No, 2012.
You missed it.
Oh, we missed it. Oh, there it is. All right, guys, the sideshows. It's just cars spinning.
That's a Lexus 350.
Hey, bro, that's completely normal out here? Yeah? That's what it is. That's Oakland?
Where you from?
Miami.
Oh, yeah. All that started out here in Oakland, man.
Out here in Oakland. It just happens at any
Willow
point.
World experience of it's not recommended, but drive down International. You see a lot going on. But it's not recommended because, you know, there's a lot going on.
All right.
Yo, it's actually illegal to stand 200 feet within it now. So
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we all got tickets.
All right, we're just chilling over here, having a couple beers, and we just heard the tires.
Might need to roll by International next.
Why not?
Just drive by.
Why not? Let's do a drive-by at night.
I don't know if we're gonna.
All right, so we just made the right. We're on E14.
E14 International, 2nd Avenue.
We're gonna do a drive-by through the whole street and see how it is at night. I mean, I already see. Is this dude pissing?
Yeah, it's going down.
Like, he's not even trying to face the wall. He's just. He didn't even try to face the wall. He's just facing like the sidewalk towards where people walk. Oh, she found work.
Got him. Yep. Got him.
Oh yeah. So the thing I noticed is it's like one per street. They're very territorial.
That's right. You got your corner.
Look at her shoes.
Hold your corner down.
She knows how to draw attention.
Yeah, you're hot.
Alright, we got 2 on this street.
going after that dude that got that line.
Oh man.
Motherfucker taking off. Oh no, that's the bar. I was about to say, he taking.
Yeah, right. You heard the tire like he's making a run for it. All right, guys. So the cop turned to chase this guy. We just saw him come around the corner just speeding. Sadly, I turned the camera off, but yeah.
You don't see the cops at all.
Yeah, no, the cops had no idea where he went. He took a secret turn.
There go the cop. I got a cop. There he goes up there. Oh shit.
Guys, so we haven't even been here 3 minutes, and we already see so much action.
Action.
We're here at the taco shop, guys. Taco Sinaloa. Amigo, ¿usted dónde es? ¿Dónde eres?
De Sinaloa.
De Sinaloa. Qué bien, qué bien. Yo estuve en Mazatlán. ¿Este lugar es en Mazatlán o no? Porque me suena un poquito familiar.
¿Qué?
Este lugar. ¿Tienen una cadena de estos allá o esto es solo acá?
Tienen 4 o 5 sucursales.
4. ¿Y qué tal esta zona aquí?
¿Tranquila?
¿Tranquila?
Sí. Nunca pasa nada.
Nada.
Aquí no.
Aquí no, pero en las otras calles.
Pero más para allá, quién sabe.
¿Quién sabe, verdad? Dale, pues. Alright, guys, so I ordered a burrito and some tacos. Buenas. So I can't really see much of anything there, guys, but we're right here. This is like the street. I think this might have been the street where the cop tried to pull the guy over and he just made a beeline for it. Check out this phone, guys. It looks like it's tatted up. Oh man. Good luck getting that to work, man. I don't know when that worked. So right now we're driving through Fruitvale, where we walked through the other day. The now Guatemalan barrio, El Salvadorian barrio.
Yeah, man. We're about to get off East 14th Street in a little while because it's like we're rolling the dice going down East 14th Street at what, 11 o'clock at night. You never know what's going on.
Taco truck equals a little bit of extra safety.